of people.
What's up, me? Care about your sister.
I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
What?
Oh my goodness. Hey, Dion. How are you? Happy Friday.
William, sit down. Get up there and sit down, bud. Don't get up. Stop. You hear me? Don't get up. That's not me. That's it.
Please tell them thank you, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's appreciated. I'm a little bit late. I'm trying to get myself. Hey, Woody Woke. You loud, son.
Go use the bathroom and go back and sit down.
Gotta get these kids together, y'all. But here I come. I know y'all see that title. Waiting for a couple more people to roll up and pull in.
Go pee and go back and sit down.
Oh, shoot. I gotta put the comments up on the TV so that I can see as everyone come in.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
I
you,
know I can
baby.
hear
We
me.
can hear you.
Look, I'm hiding my hair. Ha ha.
I know. I
Hey,
see you
y'all.
thirsty.
Whatever. Hey sis, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed. Yes, yes.
Honey blessed and highly favored.
I know that's right. Amen. So yes, let's get into. Wait, my camera is dark, y'all. Wait a minute. I knew it. Okay, there y'all
Yeah,
can see
turned
me.
it up a little
I'm
bit.
hiding my hair. I'm done with my hair, but y'all can't see it yet. No, I'm being stingy.
What you do? Braid it?
Yeah, a
Braid
different
it.
color that I ain't never did before because I'm always doing blonde or burgundy or red. So I tried
Okay.
something new.
Okay.
So what's going on? How y'all ladies doing tonight? Who in the
Good.
comments? I
Dion in the
think.
comments. She said, "Hey, Kevin."
Hey Dion, how you doing, beautiful?
I'm trying to get us up on the TV
Keep
so I can see the
muted.
comment.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Squeaky sis. Y'all started off. I'm right here. I'm right here.
No, I
Started
know, I
off.
know, I know. Anybody who don't catch this, I hope that they catch this on the replay. I am
Mm-hmm.
talking about. She said, "Share with Kelly." I am talking about a serious topic. I know this is a family channel, which means that I can talk about anything that I would like.
Right.
And I decided to bring on this topic because I know it's a lot of people that's going through this. And if you haven't went through it, just talk about, just share a little bit
Love you
about
too.
some of the stuff that some of us ladies have experienced or see
Shut up.
experienced or seen on our own or know about or know a friend that's dealing with similar situations. Um, like I said, this is the family channel, and we're gonna talk all things family, but we want to keep everything together. And if you read that title, then you read it right. Toxic relationship signs and when to get up out of them. It can start from a raising of the voice to a pinch to a punch to a slap to a shove to a kick.
So full blown beating you down.
Yeah. And as I always say, people change. So you can meet somebody or know somebody from, your area that you talked to in high school or middle school or whatever. And through the course of the years, you switch it up and you try to talk to them or rekindle back what you started, and then people change.
And then when they know you vulnerable, they really gonna take advantage of you.
Yeah.
So when you vulnerable like that, they're gonna take advantage, and then you already vulnerable, so you're gonna think it's okay to be in a mental abuse relationship because you don't know, because you just like whatever you lost right now. You vulnerable, especially if you was already in a situation before, and then you still trying to get over that situation. Then somebody else come in and knowing what you going through, they're gonna take advantage of you. So you're gonna fall for it. I've been through that situation. I was vulnerable before and I fell for it. I can admit to that. I fell for it. So you're gonna be really jacked up. It's gonna be hard to get out of that situation. You won't Some people stay in that situation, some people get out that situation, but when you stuck, you stuck. What can you do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mentally and physical will really mess you up.
Verbal abuse, I feel, is worse than physical abuse.
Yes, that too. Verbal abuse is very worse. I think it's about the same. To me, I think it's the same.
Yeah, it could be, but yeah.
Yeah,
Eventually you're gonna end up putting your hands on me.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna go that far.
Because they tear you down mentally first.
Right.
At least try to.
Yeah.
But if you ain't strong enough to see the signs to get out, then
no, because he got you at your weakest point. You weak right now. Knowing especially if you know someone knew this person for a very long time and they knew what you went through, and so that's their time to step in because you just went through. Y'all see what I'm trying to get to, y'all? I'm trying to break it down some type of way.
Yeah, no, it's good to break it down because
I've been through it.
Yeah, I went through a similar situation. I started off when I was real young, like going through a situation where I was physically, mentally, verbally abused, but I'm not saying that I'm glad that I went through it, but I did learn. I tried to learn from every experience. Anything that I go through, I try to learn from my experience, and that made me and built me to become the woman that I am today because I went through a toxic relationship at such a young age. I started going through my own when I was about 16, 17 years old. It started off as verbal, and then it turned into physical.
Right.
And if you don't know the signs and stuff, and it's people like me who don't share their story.
Right.
So that's why today I was like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I should go on and touch this because I know someone who is going through a similar situation. The difference is they're older now. They're this current age now. See, I went through my stuff when I was younger.
I did too.
So I learned, and I see the signs and symptoms, man. If you can get out of that relationship, if you ain't tore down, too bad, then get out of it like immediately. No matter they'll take your finances, they'll try to have you paying majority of the bills to leave you broke. They'll bring you down, like I went through that.
And you think you so down and confused, you think it's okay. It's okay to get called a B word or be disrespected. It's okay to get hit on because you think he left you. That's all you know. Oh, he left me. It's okay. He left me. I got a friend like that. We've been friends for years. She's been a little bit older than me. But she went through the same thing I went through. She got like 5 boys by him right now, and she's still with him till this day. I'm 43. She is she about 47. I'll be 43 Monday. But she's 47 and she's still going through the situation. He still whoop on her, beat on her. And she said it's okay. She's fine with that. So we try to help her. She didn't want no help. So what can I do at this point? All I can do is pray for her. That's all I can do. I'm gonna start crying because it's emotional. It's really bad. It's real bad, y'all. She's still
Yeah,
going through it. She
it is
can't live
bad.
her life. She can't live her life like she wants to because he's still treating her like that. And she said it's
Hey,
okay. She's fine.
hey, y'all.
So
Happy
Hey,
Hey,
Friday.
yes.
Kenny.
it is what it is. I mean, what
Huh?
can I do? Just pray for the girl.
Yeah, that's all you can do at this point because he got her. And the first thing started off with control. Like from her
Yes.
situation, everything started off from control and then isolation. So what they
Right.
do is they control you. Oh, you've been
Mhm.
gone to the store too long. Oh, you did this too long. And then they
Uh-huh.
start downplaying your family. Oh, well, you don't need to go over there because they ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't on the same level. This, and
Right.
that. So that go that isolation. And then
Mhm.
you be like, okay, well, then gone. Okay, I'm staying in the house. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, like because as women we get caught up in the moment. Okay, we got to do for the kids, we got to cook for our family, we got to clean behind our family. And then they start bringing you down. So it's
Right.
control,
Mhm.
isolation, bring you down, and here come them everything else that follow.
And we think it's okay because what? He loves us. That's why. He
Yeah,
loved me. He loved me. It always
Love
come
don't
with that
hurt though.
love. Thank you.
yeah. For sure.
So don't.
The men are supposed to. When I wear my ring, my engagement ring, my big block, I say that's the queen. My little one, I say that's the king. And the king, when I wear my engagement ring, I always cover my bigger diamond with my smaller diamond because the kings are supposed to protect their queens.
Right. Mhm.
Period.
That's
Not
right.
beat your queen, not disrespect your queen, not you treat me how you would treat your mother. And I always go for men who is mama's boys because I watch how you treat your mother.
Mhm.
Unless she out here in the street, because one of my kids' father, his mother was out in the streets. You feel me? So that's a different type of level. But one of the ones that I had, my first kid's father, he was a mama's boy, and he was like through. You feel me? Like he
Mhm.
was through. He did everything. That's how I know the signs and symptoms. The controlling, then the isolation, then you're gonna break me down. But I'm glad that I went through that at a young age, so I won't be going around, like going on with it now.
Right.
I like to learn from my mistakes because at the end of the day, I'm raising 5 kings, and if they
Mhm.
see me going through that, one boys are well. If you do right by your children, they're gonna do right by you. I can't have no
Mhm.
man
That's true.
coming up in here trying to go all upside my head because guess what? My boy's gonna run up. You feel me?
Show the
Yeah.
heck he
At,
is.
at
Yeah.
one point, they gonna run up. They were like, "Man, you ain't about to be going upside my mama head." You feel
Mm-hmm.
me?
Exactly.
Um, so I did never want that. My fiance, when he came in. I had my sons already. Came in and treat my children like his own. I treat his like they're my own.
Right.
Even to the
As he
girls, don't ever
should.
see the girls. The girls, those are his grandchildren. My children don't have children, but them my babies.
Them your
So
babies.
he respect. You feel me? Like he respected. We don't
Mhm.
argue. We don't fight. It ain't peaches and cream. It ain't peaches and cream, but we don't argue and we don't fight. But that first
Yeah. None.
relationship that I ever held taught me to become the strong woman that I was. And then I'm laying it down on the line. Like, okay, this is what I experienced. This is what I went through. I'm not going through that. And I would rather
That's
be
right.
alone
Uh
versus
huh.
Yeah.
getting my butt whooped at some 40-year
Come
old.
on
You feel
now.
me?
That's
Oh
But
right.
no.
sometimes,
Oh no.
You got that
Oh
right.
no.
sometimes oversharing,
Mhm.
Oh
sometimes
no.
oversharing with somebody new or what
Mhm.
you've been through, they try to use that too.
Yeah, they
Like
Yes.
when
Yeah,
they
they
try to
do.
do that
Yeah.
too. Like but they try to use reverse psychology on it
Uh huh.
with
Yeah.
everything. But it's important to get out because a lot of people don't make it out of domestic violence situations.
No,
No,
they
they
don't.
don't.
It's sad because some people lose their life at a very young age, and then some people lose their life at a very older age, but they still be young. 30 and 40, that's still young.
Mhm.
50, early 50s is still young, but it's important to get out because for one, you got to set an example for children if you raising them for sure.
That's
You got to
right.
set an example because I don't know if y'all know that lady. What's that judge? Her name is Pat, Judge Pat. She did an
Mhm.
interview and she said her mom told her that if a man don't beat her, he don't love you. So
Excuse
she got
me.
shot in the head. I don't know if I can say that,
you probably can't.
but allegedly, she got pow
Yeah.
pow in the head by the man that she was dealing with, and she like, oh yeah, he really loved me and
What
continued to
the
stay with him.
heck?
Yeah, Judge Pat. I don't know if y'all be seeing her. Y'all know the heavy set
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, y'all gotta look her up. She got a little TV
Oh,
show. She's funny. She
yeah,
a
she's
comedian.
funny. She's a comedian. Okay, I need something. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
and
her.
she said her mom told her at a young age, if a man don't abuse you, then he don't love you. But yeah, she was almost unalived by him. So, and a lot of people think that, and if they not, and a lot of people don't teach on that. Like a lot of people don't teach their kids about domestic violence and being hurt and being mistreated by a guy and this and this and that. Yeah, it ain't no good feeling for one, and if you have to hide from the outside world about what you're going through, that makes you feel more ashamed. So that's why a lot of people don't try to get out of that situation because they gonna be like, oh, they gonna talk about me or this and that.
Right, that's real.
Yeah, and people really have more sympathy for you because you went through something like that with a man, and you gotta just be strong minded and know what you're gonna stand for and what you're not gonna stand for.
That's right. That's my sister. That's my other sister right there.
For real.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know I can speak from my own experience. Like first it be that control, then that isolation, and then here comes that physical.
I went through it at a young age. I was, 13, 14 in a relationship with my first baby daddy? Yeah, I was young, and I thought it was okay. It was okay for him to treat me like that because I was young. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That was my first everything. I had my first baby by him. I lost my virginity by him. So I thought it was okay for him to hit me and cuss me out. You know what I'm saying? Because
you thought that was
I
a
seen my
relationship
mama
thing.
go through it. Yeah, I seen my
Yeah, my
mama
mom
go
went
through
through
it
it.
when I was young.
I never went
I thought
through
it
it.
was okay.
I was blessed not to never go through it.
I went through it.
Okay, what you
And
say?
I ain't went through it no more.
My mom, I seen my mom go through it, but I was blessed not to have to never go through it.
Yeah. They just people just go on. These men nowadays are out of control.
Controlling.
I'm gonna say out of control, but I'm gonna say now y'all probably don't like what I'm about to say. Or people in the audience, like people who just watching or whatever. We are in control. Women be the catch. Women be the catch. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Women be the catch. So with that being said, you can't allow, and it's a lot going on. You be like, oh well, I like this guy or I'm dating this guy and he's so handsome, but y'all know he got a woman.
Oh no.
So you gonna be a side chick because you know he got a woman, and
I ain't gonna be second to nobody.
Enemy. Like I've never dated a married man or anything like that, or dated somebody who I actively knew who had a girlfriend. But some of us women are to blame, not for the abuse part.
Yeah, that's true.
Not for the abuse part. I'm not saying that because don't nobody deserve to get hit if you in a loving relationship.
It ain't loving though.
No, I'm just saying if you're in a relationship, we don't deserve that. But we gotta stand on our stuff and know our worth.
Yeah,
I'm not worth this hit. I'm not worth this verbal abuse. I'm not worth this toxic stuff.
That's right.
You supposed to love me and protect me, like my father did. We ain't looking for men to be our fathers, but we looking for them to coat us and cover us. And then it's a lot of men for too, because we got all of these men nowadays. Because my father would have been 95 years old, baby. So he was a Rolling Stone. However, he protected me up until the day he died.
Right.
But I'm gonna say that to say this. Yeah, I want my man to protect me.
That's
Heck
right.
yeah, I want my man to protect me. So how was you gonna protect me if you putting your hands on me, if you putting me down, if you isolating me from my family? Now I can see if they was out here just doing all of the wrong things, then yeah, maybe I need to run that on my own.
Yeah,
right now. That's true. That's right.
For real.
It also comes with a lot of women don't have morals. They don't have morals, and they don't have self-control, and they just bluntly don't care. And they feel like
a lot of women don't.
Too. Women that get abused, they feel like, oh, I'm staying this because, oh, I'm worthy of this. This is what I deserve. I did this and I did that. That's how some people think mentally. And it's sick and it's sad because when they do come out of it, they don't even know how to navigate life anymore.
No, they don't.
And they become the abuser.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna say I stuck around for years for the years that I did for my children.
Hey, Damari. Hey, Dion.
Yeah, I stuck around for my children, you go through things for your children. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I'm young.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling too in the first relationship.
Yeah, I was young. I'm like, okay, I'm young. I got these 2 babies, and you want to hear something crazy? Like, no, ain't nobody gonna want you. You a ready-made family. You got 2 babies, and this
Come
and
on
this.
now, that's real. That's
Yeah.
abuse.
So
That's
okay, so
abuse.
I kept that in my head. Okay, ain't nobody gonna
Mhm.
want me. I'm already active family. This, and this. Please, I got somebody that came in swept me off my feet with 5. Period. At that point, I only had 2.
What about the woman that don't see the signs?
When you don't see the sign, it makes me look at things like, okay, you don't see the signs. What have you so distracted to think like this person raising a voice or hitting on something when they mad or, you know, expressing themselves in a a super aggressive way? What got you so blinded to where you don't think like, hold on,
That's
this
what
a
I'm
little
saying.
too
Yeah.
this a little too much for me. Like, hold on, this is aggressive right here. You supposed to be soft and gentle with me now. If you're not paying attention to the signs, that makes you think like, okay, what got you so focused on not paying attention to the signs? Is it the, in the bedroom part? Is it how they treat you for that moment? Is it them getting their way for a certain period of time?
And
And then
that's
when
what
they
gets
don't
them
get their
stuck
way,
on
so
stupid. That's what gets them stuck on stupid, the bedroom.
yeah, but
Yeah.
see, this is the thing. When you start seeing signs, you have to test that part. Okay, stop doing the bedroom part.
Right.
And let me see, is this, you know what I'm saying? Because apparently the bedroom is okay, so something got you upset. So let me refrain and hold back for myself and see if something gonna change. Maybe like, okay, let me really pay attention. Like, okay, boom. And sometimes you gotta set people up to really sometimes you gotta set people up and set yourself up to see like, okay, wait, maybe I'm tripping. But you know you ain't tripping because your intuition ain't gonna lie to you.
Right. That's real. So ain't.
Ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
he
but
could be out all
sometimes
night with
if you cut off that bedroom action, them dudes would be like, well, you doing what somebody else did. Let me just, and here
Or
comes
not
that
even
other
that. They
physical
probably
part.
out there. They probably out there
Yeah,
with a
once you
whole
start doing
nother
that,
family. They probably out there with a whole nother family, having a family with the other family, then come home and whoop your butt every night because they don't want to be here with you.
and all they gotta do is simply say, I don't want to be with you no more. I am not gonna do
They
But
this.
they
not,
so
because they
used
got
to come.
somebody
But
that
they
they
so.
control. That
But
makes them
exactly, they can't control the other woman, but they control that woman at home. They already got you stupid in the head.
Yeah, but a lot of men, they're embarrassed to even say that they doing what they doing to the person that they're abusing.
not these new generation dudes.
Not because they think it's cute.
Yeah.
Thank you. They think it's cute. That's the new style.
Mm-hmm.
And that's lame and corny. But
So what do
if
you
you
tell your friend though? You come over and you see your friend getting abused, and you telling your friend like, "Girl, this nigga over here beating on you and whoopie whoop whoop," and she tell you, "Oh no, girl, it's okay, he loved me." Like, what do you tell your friend? What am I supposed to tell her?
well, this is how I would approach the situation. I wouldn't go so aggressive and strong. I would tell her like, do you got a daughter? Okay, say she got a daughter named Summer.
She don't got no daughter. She got all sons.
Okay, well, you got a son named Thomas. Thomas is whooping Summer head in there. You gonna allow that? Like, do you feel comfortable in your spirit that is okay?
But
A
she
man jumping
already
on a
gone.
woman.
But she already gone to head. She gonna be like, "It's okay. It's all right. It's
Yeah,
fine."
she is. Yeah,
She
because
gone already.
you want to know what I'm gonna say? Your friend is not gonna learn until one of her sons step up and take care of her job for her.
Yep.
That's right.
And then you gotta
There
choose
it
between
is.
your child and that man. And I'm sorry, I'm choosing my child, and I'm sorry that
Yeah, but it's
it
crazy
shouldn't even have to
because
get to that point.
Nope.
Exactly.
It shouldn't. But love does not hurt.
So
Love
don't.
does not hurt. Love is not confusion.
Where Jazzy
Nope.
go?
She probably
Love,
dropped down.
love is not hurt. Love is not confusion. Love is not dysfunction. Love is not toxic. Love is not lies. Love is the opposite of all of that.
Thank
So if
you.
you feel like this person is mistreating you or you need to really sit down with yourself when they're gone or when you have time to think and figure out an escape plan for yourself. And things are replaceable. Material items are replaceable. You only get one life and your life is like a vapor of smoke.
But hold on, sis. You gotta think about it. What if they always depended on this man? They don't know how to start over. They don't know how to get away because
You better
depend on
turn
this.
to your right source. You better turn to Jesus. He's
You
my
can
provider.
you can turn the sources, but I'm gonna say this.
That's right.
I know I'm gonna say this. No, you can turn
And it's
You can
resources
turn
out
to
there.
his resources. It's a lot of resources in
Think about
every
this man.
state.
Y'all gotta think about it. About all these women out here, period. This man got this woman so into him, she don't know what to do. She don't
Oh
know what
well,
to
if
do.
you
You
don't,
gotta think about
well,
that.
you gotta
You gotta
think
think
about
about
it.
that.
Who was you before you got with this man? Who was you before you got with this man? Did you stand on your own 10 toes, or would you? Hey, was you always dependent on somebody? You ain't have no lean on, because when you came in, you was this table all alone by yourself.
Hold on. Jazzy,
Right.
why you drop down?
She said she was
And then you gotta think about all she know is him.
Oh,
She don't know nothing else but him.
Yeah,
She
that's
can't
that
put on,
isolation
look, she
part.
can't put her
Yeah.
panties on right without a heel. Come on now, think about it.
I said that's that isolation. That isolation come first.
Yep.
And they don't want to hear nothing else. They don't want
Well,
to hear
second,
nothing. They
it's
keep
control
themselves
first
away
and then
from
isolation.
everybody. Right. They keep themselves from everybody. They don't want to really talk to nobody. He want to control
Because they're
everything.
ashamed
How
and
you
embarrassed, and it's
Thank
sad that you
you.
have to be ashamed and embarrassed of what you're going through. But to be honest, it's either you got to think about it, because one day you're going to get fed up. Everybody has
Right.
a breaking point. Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
And everybody
But when?
gets fed up, and everybody
But
has
when?
that one button. You press that one button, it might, you gonna beat that person till you no more you can do it. Then you snap it to reality and be like, oh my goodness.
Until you
But
laid up in the
nobody knows what you're
hospital.
going through because you never said anything, and then the people around you tried to tell you and you did not listen. But I'm trying to quote the scripture. The Bible says a man that turns away from the truth is ignorant. That ain't the exact words, but that's what I got out of it. A man that turns away from truth is ignorant. He'll never see truth the way that you see truth. So it's basically like it's blind leading the blind.
Right.
Because you don't want to see the truth, and you deep down know it's true. And even when you have people say, I'm willing to help you, this and that, he can't come to my house and do this and that. When you leave a person, you have to cut all communication, change that phone number, get a new email, go into hiding until you mentally is strong enough to deal with yourself first and then deal with the outside world. Because when you come out of something toxic, it's hard. It takes a long time to figure out who you are, because your identity has been stolen because you've been abused under this person, and they controlled you and manipulated you and treated you so bad for so long that you forgot who you were. What do you like to do? This and that.
That's right.
It takes a lot. And then the outside world, you have to get back used to being in a crowded space, loud noises, like a lot of things
be triggers.
It be triggers. So it's gonna take some time.
That's crazy. Shanti, they doing what? Shanti.
She said we doing meetups without her. I don't know why y'all ain't drop. Why y'all drop down? Y'all both can get up on the panel. I left the panel open for anybody. We get up to 6. We gonna give her inputs on this. Y'all women, even if y'all have an experience, y'all may have seen it on YouTube or seen it on the news or seen it like that.
Or know a friend, a cousin, a sister, brother, somebody.
We want to hear y'all inputs and y'all takes on it. That was the whole point of the panel.
She said, I said hi, y'all rolling my eyes. Hey Shanti. I just seen your thing. I'm just looking at the comments now.
I wave, I spoke.
Jay says, see, they get on my nerve. They talking about me and you doing the shorts, so we didn't invite them to the shorts.
They talking about yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
And a lot of these people hide it from their own parents, like and
real
some of them
good,
don't
too.
have parents to even recognize the signs, because their parent might never went through it, but a mother knows. And if you don't feel safe going to your mother, telling your mother what you're going through, then this man must really got you scared. But you should never be scared of another human being. But that comes with spirits. People be possessed with stuff.
Y'all want to hear something crazy? Because both of my father knew. My father knew he is my protector up until, like I said in the beginning. However, I hid it for so long. By the time he found out, it was practically too late. But he told me he will, handle his handle. Because my father OG, you feel me? He would have been 95 this year. So he was OG at that time, baby. With what I'm saying, because this YouTube. But at that time, by the time he found out, I had already had my kids. So he was like, can you do that? Because you got the children. But he just said it in a different manner. You feel me? As far as my mother, she knew. She said, okay, well, you never seen me go through that. cuss
Right.
word, cuss word, cuss word, cuss word, cuss word, cuss word, you know. So
Yeah.
why is you going through it? When
Mhm.
you need help and when you want out, let me know. And I got you.
Right.
I learned from my mistakes. And I do
And
not
like
bring
I
that
said,
baggage back in with me
back
now.
to some women out here think it's okay. Like you said, they think it's okay. They happy like that, but then at the same time, your kids are suffering because they seeing it. They hearing it
And
and they
that's
seeing it, and your kids going through it too.
and that's where kids
Become
provoke their
abusive.
trauma on other kids and other people, and they
Thank
grow up
you.
to be like that, and they grow up to be so tough and hard and hurting and bitter, and be like,
Right.
oh, well, my mama did it, or this and that, or be vice versa. Those kids go through that trauma and see that, and grow up to be something and promote something against it.
And then some kids grow up to just hit on their girlfriend because they seen their mom and daddy do it. They think
Yeah.
it's okay.
See me, I never play fight it. Like it start with play fighting. Don't play fight with me, because if you hit me too hard, yeah, it's over with. We gonna get in a full fight.
That part.
Yeah, I had last year when we did a panel. Well, it wasn't a panel; it was a collaboration with Squeaky Loud House and Who Is News on the Zaya Harris
Mhm.
about the little girl from Detroit. Now, her accuser, one of his baby mother's older children, came on and said he was abused as a child. So. And I brought that up to say this because he was abused as a child. He done abused another child, several other children.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
so that's the SX go the same way as physical, mental, verbal abuse.
AS.
Right.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
it's SA. Come on, AS. SA.
That's true.
That's
So,
it.
Jelly, why you get off the panel? You should stay on the panel. You drop down.
yeah, she done dropped down. We want to hear from y'all. I mean,
That's what I'm
this is
saying. Y'all get on
serious.
the panel too.
Huh?
I said they need to get on the panel too. We want to hear from y'all too.
Yeah, we know y'all got friends or somebody.
can
Click the link,
switch in an
y'all.
instant. Things can switch in an instant for people. People could be punching you today, and next thing they grabbing something that's you supposed to be cutting onions with.
Come on now, that's real.
Or something you supposed to be out hunting with, and it get physical. You can it's either life or unalive, and at that point. But you gotta love yourself and know your worth. Cause I'm not settling for nothing that's not my worth. If I don't feel like I'm worthy of this, I'm not about to deal with it.
And that's some women problem. They don't love themselves.
Yeah, you can't. No, okay, for the most part, and I can't say because I'm not speaking for nobody else. Because I done went through my stuff, and I done grew that. I grew that phase of my life, you know. But I am saying, what if it's the person that you think is your knight in shining armor, and they just turn and you don't recognize the signs, or you just
it never was no signs. They just turned, because that can happen.
Right.
Because they was all this and that, and just in
the honeymoon stage.
That's
the
how you know
honeymoon stage.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like okay, so this is just for instance example. As a woman, you should never agree to be with a man second. Huh? I'm saying this. Okay, so you in a dating. Okay, my sister, she ain't got nobody, but I'm just use you as an example. This is not her, y'all. She not going for this. My sister, okay, I'm gonna just say my friend. My scarecrow right here. He going through something. He dating somebody.
You know what?
No, I'm just saying he going through somebody. I mean, he dating somebody. He got his own house. You know, he got his own house. He chilling. They cooling how they cooling. You feel me? Months go on down the line. He like, okay, well, let's move in together. You know, people turn, people change. You know, you be done put so much into this. My scarecrow, he be done put so much money into this woman house and then moved in. Then it's like, okay, now I'm financially, mentally, physically, and verbally, you know.
Drain is bruised.
Yeah, you know, so I mean,
like
what do you do when a situation like that arrives? Like, what do you do in that? What do you do then?
Give up and know that God got you.
Huh?
Give up and know that God got you and walk clean away. Because all them finances that I was putting into this house, that I was getting that the bills supposed to be get paid this month. Hell with them bills, because if I DIE, them bills still ain't gonna get paid, baby.
Exactly.
So walk away with the finances that you was putting in there, and you see that's what I'm saying. Going through stuff like that, you gotta have a game plan, and that's why they always say make an escape list and all this and that. But you really have to have a game plan. But if you're not smart enough to know that you're in nothing like that, then you're not gonna be smart enough to have no game plan.
Right.
But when you get drained and tired, when a person get tired, they tired.
Yeah, but I'm saying you make about $20 an hour. We're gonna just say fake about $17 an hour, you know, at your little job. And you done pour all of your money into this basket. How can you cope? You got children. We women. We gotta speak realistically. Like, okay, we got these children. You've been isolated from all of your family members or your family or your friends. So that's that embarrassment. So you're not gonna go there because you done been embarrassed.
But when
Right.
I turn up, if you my real friend, when I turn up and I tell you I've been through this.
Embarrassment though.
Yeah, but see that's the thing. We're not you gotta walk in shame for a little minute. Yeah, because you went through it. You allowed yourself to go through it.
Yeah, I did years
Right.
ago, but I'm just saying in general, use me as example when I was young. Okay, you know, I was young, but how do you escape? Like, I know how I escaped. But for a woman that's, okay, we're going to say, I went through mine when I was younger. So for a woman who is older, like at my
How
kind of
does she
age right
escape?
now, how do you escape when you done put
Right.
all your finances into this man? You got your children there. You don't want to take your children
So
to
that,
no-
no, I'm just playing.
I can't with her.
I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. No, that's a great question because I don't know.
I mean, like,
I
for
don't
real,
know.
we supposed to protect our children. You know, you gotta protect your children. You gotta keep them safe. You know, as a woman, you gonna think, oh, please don't call these people. You know, because 696 gonna always be around. Kids, Department of Children, you know, all that's gonna always be around. So I'm saying, what do you do in a situation like that? Like, how would you wiggle in a situation like that? You done been embarrassed because you isolated. So I'm confused. Did I talk too much?
No. Too much. You speaking facts, but that is true. How you gonna get out of that?
Yeah, you could because you trapped. Remember, my
trapped. Ain't no
stepbrother
way
put
out.
all of his finances in that situation.
I don't know, see?
That's
y'all
all
got
you
to
gonna
say,
have to
fellas?
rely
Come
on
on,
is
chat,
faith.
talk to us.
You
We
gonna have
talking
to-
back. Y'all tell us. I need help. Questions, answers, help me.
But you should have
Help
been.
me.
But when you went into this relationship, you should have went on headstrong. First of all, you should have went in headstrong in that relationship. Period. Come on,
Period.
man.
That part, yep.
Yeah, but you
I'm
don't
serious.
know. You know, you moving, he cool, y'all jigging for a whole, we can say about a year, you know, and then you like, okay, well, my lease up, let's
But
move
you
in.
really get to know that person when you live with that person.
Yeah,
You
because I was
really
about to
get to know
say,
that person.
they own mama don't really know them as an adulthood until who they move in with know them better than their mama.
Right.
Because you come to
I
my
don't
end.
think your trap is always a way out. That's what Jazzy said. I don't think your trap is always a way out. Jay, you should have got back on the panel, honey. Got me reading these
He
comments.
said, I don't think you're trapped is always the way out. Yeah, but I understand the embarrassment, the isolation. You know, you don't pour all your finances into it. You know, that's why I always.
So how would you get out? So Jazzy, how would you get out that situation? Like we said, the embarrassment, the isolation. How would you get out of that then? How would you get out of that if you already isolated?
That's a question.
If you already
I mean, y'all, I
isolated,
see 5 people watching, but I don't see nobody in the comments except for Craft and
y'all can
Cookie.
hit that double tap and like the live though. I appreciate that. Thank you. Show some love. The ones in the back watching, show some love.
You done pour your hard blood, sweat, and tears all in this, and how is you gonna get out? Like I'm confused. How could you get out? You got children you gotta worry about. I mean, we women. You feel me? Like
There go Angel Eyes. Come on, Angel Eyes. Get on the panel.
come on,
sister.
get on the panel, Angel Eyes.
Share
I
this
need
live.
some-
Let me
we
get on
need
my
some
other
help,
phone and
baby.
share this live.
What'd you say?
I said, let me get on my other phone and share the live.
She said that question I can't answer. I never been through it, sister. Yeah,
Who said that?
Jazzy.
You don't gotta be through nothing to answer that question. You really don't. Anybody can. Come on now. We grown women. We can figure it out. We gonna get out of that.
Yeah, I mean, we can, but hold
It's a
on,
way.
let me get situated. Okay, sis, we know you go. Come on, baby.
I'll show some love. Especially if you know somebody that's been through that situation, you see somebody going through that situation, then you're gonna be like, damn, I gotta be smarter than that. If she going through something like that, I gotta prepare myself just in case I go through something like that. But I don't wanna go through nothing like that. So I'm finna stand on my own ground. Shit, come
Some
on,
people
y'all.
just dumb and don't think that
And some
things
people
will
don't.
happen to them. And it'd be crazy because you don't think this stuff will happen to you.
And they come knocking right at that door. Boom, boom,
harder
boom.
than anybody. It'd be harder than most, you know. I mean, I don't know. I was just scrolling. I'm like, let me make this, you know, a topic that we can discuss and talk about. Because somebody within these 5 people that's sitting up here watching, they know somebody that's going through it or they've been through it.
Exactly.
And if they haven't experienced it physically, they experienced it verbally, because every man that got out his character and called a woman a B word, H word.
Come on now. Come on,
they experienced that. That's the same as being hit.
Thank you. Like you said, verbally, all that's worse too. Somebody calling you B's all day, MF, and dang. That's abuse.
And yeah, and you
That's
making more money than him.
That's
No, for real.
disrespect.
You rolling down the fork better than him.
Right. That's
Come on now. We gotta sit here and call each other B's and MS, or you yelling at me and screaming at me. We don't need to be together.
That ain't no love though.
That ain't no love. We gonna yell and scream in the room, baby. Oh, never mind.
I know that's right.
But that also comes with people can be possessed with demons. People, especially if they drink and smoke and everything else. And sometimes that's when they really come out.
Leave the trees alone.
That's when they really come out.
That's when you really know somebody when you live with them too.
Mm-hmm.
You really get to know that person. Like I say, in the beginning, it's always a honeymoon stage. Oh, I love him. We've been together for so long. Then when y'all move in together, it's something totally different, honey. Or once you get married, it's way totally different.
No, once you move in together, it'd be totally different. Because that's when I went through all of my stuff. Like, I ain't pay attention to the signs when I was going through my situation or whatever. But once I moved, because we started dating when I was young. I was like 15 years old dating. You know, and he became my kid's father. We done moved in together, and that's when it got worse.
And that's sad because that's your teenage years. It's supposed to be fun, movies.
Oh, no, we had fun.
Right.
I
Yeah, exactly. I was like that. We have
Let me
fun
tell
too.
y'all the best thing that he could have ever did. He was a great provider. He was a great provider. Gave the money.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah,
You want to provide everything. Yes, that's what they do, honey. There it is.
Gary's the provider.
I'm saying in this time, I know that. I'm saying in this time for people that's young that they watch this or whatever.
Yeah, he was a good provider.
You ain't supposed to be getting your head knocked between the washer and dryer at that age. That's not appropriate. Like this time, you're supposed to have multiple plethora of people you talking to or texting or dating or whatever. If you want to date 5, date 5.
What'd you say, sis?
He loved me. He bust my head through the washer and dryer, girl. It ain't funny. It's the truth.
He does. If they
It's the truth, though.
Yeah, it is the truth.
It is. It really is. But
you better stop throwing stuff at me. Look at my husband throwing shoes at me, y'all. Look at him. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's sad.
But they also need to know that they are loved by outsiders. That's for one. They need to know that they are loved and that they will have support. Because if you don't feel like you have love and support when you get out of it, you will mentally go crazy.
Right.
That's true.
You know why you love while you're in it too, though. Because I love you enough for you to go through this. I'm telling you, and if I'm aware of it, I know you're aware of it because you live in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all know
Bring me them pretzels, baby. Y'all over here snacking. I'm about to start snacking now.
No, I'm just drinking my coffee. You want some? Look.
Your
Look
sister
what I
eating
got.
some chips. Hey, Callie. Your sister just snacking on them chips. I want some chips now. Thank you, baby.
I don't know though. I just wanted to do this because we seeing this too often. You know, some women get back. Some women get
Snap.
back.
No, I'm playing.
Yeah, no, for real. Snap becoming real, for real.
Yeah.
Statistics shown that it's a lot, probably like equal women
Woman
catching
did say,
cases,
what you in here for?
as men nowadays.
Right.
I done looked at the statistics for that. It's women catching cases just like men.
Yeah, brownie for my
Some
brownie.
women take back control, you know, but if you weak, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I went to jail. Yeah, I did.
And what was that girl saying? The sale woman did brownie for my brownie. She said, "What you in here for?" I get 10 men.
Yeah, I don't know though. I just thought of a good topic. Some people be embarrassed to share their past. I'm not, but once I get monetized, I'm gonna go into full details, baby, because can't nobody tell my story better than me. Better than me, baby. But I did go through it. I experienced it at a young age. In the beginning, it was challenging to get out because, for one, Squeaky loved the children. I had 2 children by this man. And it's crazy because I will see him in the streets and I will still say hi. Hello. What's up? No, I ain't going to say hi. Hello, what's up? You know, like that. I'm like, what's good? You know, like, what's good? What's going on? You know, like.
That's forgiveness in your heart.
For real.
You got to have forgiveness in order to figure out who you is and find out who you is. You have to forgive that person and come to acceptance. I've been through that. It's gonna make me stronger. And to be honest, that's really a testimony for you. That's your testimony of what you went to help somebody else out.
Man, that man say I was cheating so much. I thought I was cheating for real in my real life. How am I cheating in the house?
He was the one cheating.
Yeah, how was I cheating? I'm always in the house.
That's how I felt too.
He had me believing that I was a cheater.
That's what they was doing, and it was eating them up.
And that's why when he got away, I ain't never looked back. I was like Forrest Gump. I was running. For real, I left whole houses, y'all.
This is a good topic because not only that, like I said, I always say, everybody all over YouTube always be watching. Young kids, young girls, like these young girls that's coming up now, they probably listening. Everybody listening. YouTube is millions of billions of people always watching YouTube. So to put that out there is also for the young girls that's going through the situation. There could be young girls going through this situation too, because we was young, we went through it. So
yeah, but it's old women too.
Old women, young, but I'm talking about the young girls coming up right now. These little hot little.
Yeah, because a lot of them. Yeah.
They're going. It's some girls out there right now going through it, and they still get out of it. So I'm pretty sure they all watching, they listening. Your video always go across YouTube, always.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, toxic relationships, you know.
Yeah.
When to get out, when to escape, and when to know the signs, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, the first one is control. Oh, you was gone to the store too long. Go bring my car back, even if you don't got a car. Well, you knew I was going to the grocery store. Like, dude, okay, bring my car back. Control. Oh, well, let's get a joint bank account or something. Okay, well, what you need? Now you want to control the finances. Okay, so I mean, you know, the first one be control.
Yelling and screaming and cussing at you, don't know how to talk to you correctly, can't communicate. All that
Always
stuff.
mad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Always mad.
You that mad? Why are you with me?
Exactly.
Because some women be the only ones who gonna put up with that.
Stupid.
When I went through my situation, you know, like, okay, yeah, well, I was like, okay, at first I was like, okay, well, I ain't think of the part that you love me and all of that. I want that gullible.
Yeah, that's
deep. But it was like, okay, I'm gonna do it for my kids. And not to mention, remember what I said in the beginning when I was telling bits and pieces of my story. He said, oh, you a ready-made family. Ain't nobody gonna want you. You got kids. So that's stuck in my head. And I'm an overthinker.
They put that in your head. Manipulation. Yeah. Put that in your head.
That's crazy.
I went through it. I was young too. Went through it at a young age. I didn't know.
Yeah, but I
Trying to
think it's
find love.
horrible to go through it. I mean, I can't say horrible. Lord, please forgive me, because words are powerful. But
It's horrible to go
I
through a
think
period.
it's horrible to go
Exactly.
through a period. But at a late age, it's extremely embarrassing because people be like, "Well, girl, don't you know better than that?"
But
Exactly.
But let me say
That's
this.
true.
Everybody common sense is not so common. So you might have the
Right.
common sense that you got, and I got the common sense I got, but it's not so common. So yeah, at a later age, I'm like, ooh, don't you know better? Well, no, I don't, because this is a life experience and I'm still learning. So no, this is the first experience that I had and I'm learning about.
I mean, but it's embarrassing for a 40, 50-year-old.
What if she don't know? She probably was not pruned and taught on that.
Mm-hmm.
If she been with dudes that treated her all this time and give her somebody that treated her wrong, then now I don't know. Because he got the same qualifications that the other dudes had. He knocked my head between the washer and dryer. I'm just being for real now. It's up to you to just know, like, if you smart enough to be like, all right, now this ain't acceptable. I ain't acceptable.
Yeah, but you be in love, you be gullible, you know. But I think,
yeah, that's
because you know, a young girl gonna be like, man, that ninja, we work, girl, we did this, you know, we did that. You and your homegirls gonna be like, yo. You gotta have that one girl be like, oh no, girl, that ain't cool. But now, me and Callie sitting up here and we talking to you, be like, girl, we just got on. Y'all gonna be looking at me like, B, if you don't get it together, you
Okay.
40 some years old and you go up
For
that.
real.
But if they weren't taught,
Something wrong with you.
Yeah, so yeah.
But that's the world's outlook on people, because people just don't have the same common sense. Yeah, people are, ooh, something wrong with them, but they don't take the time to be like, well, wait a minute, something is wrong, because how they don't know this? Where did they go lacking at? Who didn't teach them this? Or how don't you know the signs, or you're not recognizing this?
And
So
they always
something
looking
is wrong.
depressed and miserable. They always looking depressed and miserable and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sign. Girl, something wrong
Yeah.
with you. Every time I come around, you all looking depressed and something. That man over there whooping on you, huh? Oh.
Got the curtains pulled and more things.
For real.
Sitting in the dark. I changed my color scheme in my house because I ain't wanted to be dark no more. My favorite color in my house was brown and burgundy and burnt orange and gold. And I'm like, let me slap some gray up on here, put some burgundy and some black and some hot,
baby, I was
hot
sitting
colors.
in the dark.
Yellow. Please, get some sunlight. Open up them blinds. No.
My
Dark
self-esteem
colors
was
is
low.
depressing colors.
Yeah.
Self-esteem be low, because mine was. I always was in the dark. Nobody didn't want to be around me. I wasn't going to be nothing. Y'all, man, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's
I
because
swear.
of that isolation. Your girl, you call your girl, you and your girls, y'all be kicking it, this. You get with this clown, because that's what I'm calling him, a clown, because that's what mine was, a clown. Oh, girl, I ain't going. I'm going to go next week. Those next weeks turn into 3, 4, 5, 6 months.
You don't want to get yourself together.
Until they
Just
stop
want to look
asking.
depressing.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
And then once you get out that friendship, out that little toxic relationship, you be calling your girls, girl, I'm in Barbados, honey. Where you at? Sitting at home on the couch, they be looking at you like, oh, now you want to come outside because you out of that relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's real.
No, you know the signs and symptoms to get up out of that, man. That control and then that manipulation. That's what it is.
The reverse psychology, all of that. Gaslighting and
Yeah, get up out of that. Once they raise that voice.
He done mold you now. You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing and you don't.
I feel like in a relationship period, both parties lose a piece of their own personal self, individually identity, because you start to look at things as a collective couple. Y'all start doing stuff together and this and that. But once the other party become more powerful to control you and all of that, then you lose your natural identity, because ain't no way you gonna stop kicking it and going out. Yeah, that's cool, but you gotta still going through some stuff will teach you have to still have your identity outside of this relationship. Once you lose that, it be kind of like, okay, I don't go hang with them no more. I ain't doing this no more. That's where you, like you said, come in that control.
Right.
It's like, okay, yeah, I ain't doing that no more. That's control. isolation. Now you just work home, work home, work home. Damn, do you take the kids to the zoo? Do you do anything?
No, because you got that man that's gonna be like, you've been gone too long.
No, for
What
real.
Well, let's go. And then I don't want to go. You go ahead, and then you go ahead and go, and then now he back. When you get home, fussing and cussing. No,
because you met that man at the zoo with his kids. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's all type of control. It's manipulation.
It's weird.
That's what it is.
Deep, and that's a deep topic too, because it gets weird.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Mm-hmm.
And it's dangerous. It's very dangerous because you don't never know what nobody else is thinking. You don't know what nobody is capable of. Because we're like, oh yeah, he raised his voice at me, but Tyrone would never hit me. You don't know what Tyrone raised
Girl,
you.
please.
You soon as you get back home, Tyrone finna knock you from here to Mexico. As soon as you just told your homegirl, he ain't finna hit you. No.
Or you got another one when you out and about with the nigga. Let me stop saying nigga. Lord, how much? If you out and about, you gotta walk with your head down because you can't look up. He might think you looking at another man or something. You gonna get slapped when we get in the car. You might get slapped in the stuff.
No, for real. And that's sad. And another thing, a lot of people don't even try to step in this day and time when a man is physically.
Well, why would you? Because sometimes 85, 75% of the time, oh no, what you doing that for? They gonna take up for that man.
They gonna jump
That's
on you.
because of the manipulation.
They gonna jump on you.
Right. That's why
That's
families
true.
don't get into stuff.
No, I ain't saying family.
That's
I'm
why
saying
my mama. No,
individuals.
I'm just saying in general. That's why my mama said what she said. When you get tired, you know what to do. Call me.
True.
Cause my mama
Damn,
knew.
you in your 40s and 50s. When you gonna get tired?
Yeah.
Might not never get tired.
If you gone, that's when you gonna be tired.
Oh no, Tina got away.
Right, but how long did it take for her to get away? Well, how long did it take for her to get tired?
But look, he might hit you one day, hit you in that wrong spot, and you gone. Then what?
That's what I'm saying. Because you a woman, you gonna take so much.
Yeah. Oh, just imagine it.
They don't watch Medea.
They don't.
They
What
watch
she
Medea.
say? She said boil them grits.
That's my girl right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's y'all watching Medea.
They watch
Tina
somebody.
Turner was tired. Wasn't Tina Turner tired? She was tired. She was tired. He told I
Yeah,
used
she
to have
was.
them with that shoe. She was tired.
Yeah, she was. She was tired. She fought back, baby. That was her breaking point.
And
She said,
how old
"Let
was
the
Tina
kids
Turner?
go
She
to the
was
zoo."
in her what, 40s at the time, 30s or 40s. She was young.
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Hey sis.
I ain't my
I'm
phone right
serious. You get tired, you get tired.
I'm tired.
Okay, I bet you is. All that work you've been doing.
Yeah, and come home and Taz almost got hit by a car because he ran out
Oh my
out of the
God.
garage. This damn dog is bad, y'all. Hold on, I gotta go off camera.
I gotta put it closer to me because, baby, I can't hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. I don't know why it sounds like this phone is extremely low. I should have got on the iPad. I mean,
What's the topic?
but they got the kids got the TV on.
Turn that TV down a little bit, y'all.
Toxic relationship.
Oh,
People getting
Escaping, knowing the
abused.
signs.
oh. Oh, I
They
just
don't
got
want to escape. They
triggered.
want to stay in an abusive relationship.
Mm-mm. I ain't walking the yard for nobody.
I know that's right. Look at sis.
Yeah, you said not the kids can't go to the zoo.
I know, right?
But you know what, y'all? Some of those women are what they call what's that Stockholm syndrome.
They what?
What's that?
They have Stockholm syndrome. They think that they can't get no better. They don't want to be alone. And they think that's love. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Because I can contest to that because I was in a abusive, toxic marriage.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I was young. I was in my 20s, and you know, when you in your 20s, you impressionable, and you think that that's love that they doing that to you until you get tired and you start thinking other thoughts of hurting that person. You know what I'm saying? Then it's time to
Oh
Exactly.
go.
yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
time to
The
go
settlement
then.
is over with.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to tell you. And especially if you don't have no kids with this person, it's not necessarily easy to walk away because that person is what you call he is a narcissist and a
Mm.
finesser. He'll finesse the hell out of a woman.
Ooh.
And you will keep
Narcissist.
going back, keep going back, keep going back until the abuse get worse and worse and worse. Because every time he hits you, it gets
Uh-huh.
even worse. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right.
But that's not love. Because love don't supposed to hurt.
It sure ain't.
Yeah. But know the signs from now. This is how I know if a dude is toxic. If I meet a guy before I got married, well, I'm on my third marriage, y'all, because I don't make a good girlfriend. You gotta wife me up because I ain't good at being nobody girlfriend. Okay.
That's right.
So
Period.
this I'm on my third marriage. This is my last marriage. I ain't getting married no more. Cause if I go out of this one, that's it. That's all. Cause I want to be able to pick up my purse and my keys and ain't got to answer to nobody. Where you going?
Mm.
Why you got on that makeup? How long you gonna be gone? Or if you gone
I
too long, you need a fist when you get back.
Mm-mm.
see.
You know what I'm
That's why it's
saying? That's what
important.
I was in. My first marriage was like that, and it was bad. So my second marriage, I didn't marry for love. I married for financial stability. You know what I'm saying? And then when
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I loved him like a friend, but I wasn't in love with him. That makes
You was
sense.
in love with that pocket.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And so I love the traveling, being able to shop every day, but that was like watching paint dry. And I'm like, I don't want to be in this no more. And then when I met my third husband, oh my God, be careful what you wish for. Be careful
Mm.
what you wish for. You want that attention and sometimes too much attention.
Right.
But I
Mhm.
had to really mold him into the man that I wanted him to be. I had to teach him how to love me. Sometimes you got to teach them.
That's what
Teach
I was
one,
about to
each
say.
one.
Mm-hmm.
So now we had some rocky times, believe you me, we did. But 14 years later, here we are.
Right. I know that's right.
But yeah, I feel it's like a woman
Mm-mm-mm.
getting beat right now as we speak. You feel me? And I hate that and the kids is there watching that, and kids be traumatized from that all the way into
Yeah.
adulthood for the
And
rest
then
of
they
their
Mm-hmm.
don't know
life.
how to love and don't know how to accept love.
Right.
Hmm. And then they'll think that the boys in the family see their dad do that, and they think that's the way that they supposed to treat their woman. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like they're not breaking generational curses.
Right.
See, when you talk about
Mhm.
generational curses, it gets deep
Yeah,
because
it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hi, sister. Forgive my manners. I forget your sister's name, Squeaky. Hi,
Oh,
beautiful.
Shay.
Hi, Shay. Y'all forgive me, my mind. Oh, I'm
No, you
tired. When
okay.
I just lay down, I'ma be gone. And then my
Hey, how
knee
you
done
doing?
went out. Oh, I'm just broke down. turned 60. It's like I got an old peg leg today.
One of them days, huh?
Yeah, old Arthur done paid me a visit in this kneecap.
She said, "Oh,
Yeah, I got Taz in jail. And don't nobody put no money on his books.
I was gonna bail
Huh?
him out too. I was gonna bail him out too.
His bond, you can't afford his bond. He's with no bond.
Baby up in there.
No bond. I came home, my brother said I had to whoop him. He bad.
What's up,
Oh,
His Lord, y'all. Oh my God. To thee.
close my door."
What y'all eat
I got
tonight?
some spaghetti. I made spaghetti yesterday. We had leftovers. I'm about to eat some more. I done got hungry again.
They ate
That's my
spaghetti in this
favorite
house
meal,
too.
spaghetti. Well, I love me
You
I
some
have
drank
spaghetti.
spaghetti too,
coffee and ate
Squeaky?
me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
That's what
Girl,
you
he
had,
better eat.
Squeaky?
Yeah, but I made spaghetti for them. I want something different, y'all. I don't want no
Oh,
spaghetti.
okay.
Hi,
I don't know
Jazzy.
what I
Where
want.
Jazzy at? Why she ain't up on this panel?
Me?
She was, and then she
Y'all,
dropped
man. She
down.
girl, I know about like don't feel no. You gotta be too turned. You ain't even let me finish. I know. That's why I said you turned. Domestic violence ain't little. But she gonna fight back. She ain't know.
Yeah. How long y'all been live?
In here.
That's my stepdaughter. She
It's an hour now.
Oh,
huh?
wow.
We've been on for an hour now.
Oh.
Yeah,
I got
Jesse
some
got she said
munchies.
she was eating. I
Oh,
wonder
there
what
she
she
goes.
was
Hi, Jazzy. How beautiful,
There's
baby.
your burger.
Oh, burgers.
Yeah. I don't know. I want me some Charlie, y'all. I think I'm.
I
You
stopped
ate
at
Chili's
Bronx on the way home.
yesterday.
Got me a burger and some fries and a trick or treat. They got these trick or treat mixes. So I got me a mix with Heath bar candy and pecans. Y'all know I love my ice cream. That's my fix.
Mm-hmm. That's why I
Yes.
said I'm gonna go to Chili's for my birthday, sis.
You are? Yeah, your
Yeah, I'm
big
gonna go to Chili's.
birthday Monday.
It's
You better turn
Scorpio
up
season.
all
You see
weekend.
me? You know I am. We quiet. All
Right.
the Scorpios quiet right now. We quiet right now.
Hey y'all. Y'all know what I saw today? I'm gonna refresh y'all memory. Y'all remember what was the girl? She's on here on YouTube and she's a mukbanger and she was dating that girl Raya, and they got into it. What was her name?
Now she got a new girlfriend. They do mukbangs now.
No, not her.
Okay, you know
Cuzzo.
what I'm talking
Cuzzo AB. Remember Cuzzo
about.
AB? Y'all didn't know
Uh-uh.
Cuzzo? Well, her girlfriend, they broke up now, but she got a show that's finna come out on Tubi.
Oh
And
wow.
it's called Stripper Society. And it's gonna be on
You don't feel like
Tubi.
It's called Stripper.
Stripper Society.
what time
She
y'all
was a
dating?
stripper.
What?
And her and Cuzzo is a big mukbanger. She used to do she done a mukbang with B Love and all them. Because y'all
Well,
don't
I might.
know her. She's a big YouTuber.
Maybe if I see her face, I'll probably know who she is.
Yeah, no, not you talking about Tasha and Stephanie. No,
Yeah.
not her.
Uh-huh.
She was at okay, y'all might have seen her with Tasha and then one time. Tasha and her new girlfriend, because Tasha, they went to California when Tasha and them was living in California.
I gotta see
But
her
they had
face.
a big old fight, and Raya went on YouTube and aired out AB, told all her business.
Ooh.
But she be in like all some of the Tubi movies or whatever, but she got a show coming out and it's gonna be like baddies, but only with
Oh, I gotta
strippers.
watch that.
It's gonna be on Tubi.
You're gonna have to post that on your community post, Angel.
Yeah, because I followed them. She has a YouTube channel too.
Oh
I'll
yeah, I
post
gotta
her
see who
channel
she
on my
is.
community
Yeah, post
blog.
it on there so I can see who she is.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some ice on my knee and one of them lidocaine patches because I can barely walk. I could barely get out the car. I'm limping.
Uh-uh.
And I'm like, ugh. I ain't even turned 60 yet. Wait a minute. Good Lord. I don't gotta go out of town tomorrow. Thank God. My uncle said he's doing fine. I called him. I said, how
Well,
you
that's
feel? He
good.
said, how's the weather out there? I said, it's beautiful. He said, well, that's how I feel.
Oh, okay, good.
But we still going down there though, because I'm gonna bring him down here for Thanksgiving.
Okay. Where
Yeah.
y'all go? Why we in the dark? You outside? I can't even hear you.
Yeah. I seen you and Squeaky's short.
I'm on my way to go get my
I,
son, y'all.
we was
Yeah.
out
But
there
I'm
getting
still
them
here.
pumpkins.
Right.
I'm about to
How
be
did y'all
driving.
do that? That
You
Y'all
gotta
can hear
AI?
download
me?
that app.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
We
that's an
hear you
app you gotta
crystal
download.
clear.
It's an AI app.
Yeah, that AI, it be scaring me sometimes. That picture when it move, oh, wow.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this tastes so good. I put some Fritos in my spaghetti. This tastes good.
Some people be like you could go to a chili I've never heard of spaghetti noodles and chili. Have y'all?
Mm-mm.
No,
I
I
would
ain't never
I
heard of
don't
that.
Mm-mm.
think I would like that. Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
No.
What Jay said she's making burgers. Oh, she's making
Yeah,
burgers.
that sounds good because I stopped and got me one. I ain't making no burger and I don't want no turkey burger.
Ooh, turkey burgers are so good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I ain't feeling I'm cheap today. I want me a good greasy hamburger. The grease run down my arm and fries. Yeah. And
That's
I'm
how
wash it
In-N-Out
down.
burgers be greasy.
Right. We got a place. It ain't in and out. We got an in and out, but it's way downtown. It's far from me.
Oh,
But
okay.
I like this place called Geronimo's. I used to go there when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 59, so
Oh,
you know how long ago that was.
And
And
it's
it's
still there,
still
huh?
open. Mm-hmm.
It still
I
tastes
like
the
the
same.
hole in the wall places. Yeah, they good. That's our smash burger.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't feel I wasn't on that side of town, so I like Brahms hamburgers. And that's right by my house. So
Hot
I ain't in
spaghetti
here.
and Fritos in there, Jazzy. She said what I'm eating.
It was
Spaghetti with some
pouring down
Fritos.
rain a while ago.
I finished my hair, y'all.
Let's
Oh,
see it.
y'all not gonna no, y'all ain't gonna see it till Monday.
Give us a little peek.
Mm-mm. And I curl my ends too.
Oh, it's braided. Uh-huh. I know what you did.
Uh-huh.
You got knots and braids and curled at the end. You dipped them. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And you guys already know.
I bet it's pretty.
This is my first time using this color too.
And that
Let me
color is
see.
red.
Uh-uh. I did a new color.
Blue.
Oh heck no. My favorite color
Blonde.
is pink and
Don't tell me you don't went
no.
blonde.
No, I did blonde already. I did blonde and burgundy, but not this
Well,
time.
yeah.
Oh
what
no.
is Freaky doing?
Oh, y'all
Squeaky,
can hear me?
yeah, you
She done
sound
put
like
it on the
Wanda over
floor.
there in her kitchen when she getting ready to cook.
I thought I put y'all on mute. I'm looking for something. I'm in my stepdaughter's car.
Y'all remember that?
Jazzy said
Y'all
no,
remember
baby
that
got
live
food.
I did the other morning? That live I did.
I watched it. Yes, 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 yes.
Don't
Which
it
one?
better
Which
not
one?
be
When you
nobody
went off?
wipe that camera.
You said what happened?
When they wipe the camera, they go like
That
you
was
clean your
funny.
glass.
Pull your,
That's so
I
tacky.
was cracking up. I was cracking
I
up.
can't pull
She
up without.
said, "Wait." She said, "Put a bra on. Get on here, so saggy titties." I was crying.
Yeah, your boobs in your lap, your hair sticking up like you just rolled over in the bed and grabbed a phone.
Oh my god, I was crying. Oh, I was
Gee.
crying.
And then they wipe the phone. They go like, you know how you clean the glasses? You go, and then they wipe. You hear that? Stop
Oh
it.
my god, I was in tears. Jamie cracking up. Girl, that was funny. That was funny.
And some people, I try to support them, but when you get to clanging them pots and pans, and all your pots and pans is not in organized under the cabinet, and you just, it seems like
Ooh,
the whole
Lord, have mercy.
cabinet is falling down. Can we get this meal going already?
I just don't like watching people videos and they roaches running all over the place.
Ooh,
These
that's
roaches
so
running
nasty.
everywhere and they still in there cooking and chopping up stuff and just cooking away. And roaches just running.
Ugh.
I said, dang, they
Oh,
know when you about to go live. Here come the roaches.
I
They
wonder
might as
what
well
they
see
would
you
do
now.
if one fell in their plate.
Oh Lord,
Would
they
they
probably
keep
eat it.
filming? Squeaky done dropped the call. She got to come back. Like you been watching your girl and her sister going at it on TikTok.
Oh,
Peach.
girl, baby.
Mhm.
Ain't that the one that had
Oh,
the roaches?
Ooh, Peach
No, the sister had the roaches. Who was we
on
talking about?
TikTok.
No, and whose sister was going crazy, got the rats and the roaches, and was showing it on?
Was it
oh,
not? That's not
that's
Peach.
B Love's sister.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Big
that's
Love
B
sister. That was
Love's
funny.
sister.
That was funny.
Oh, okay,
Girl,
okay, okay.
somebody told her check engine light came on day before yesterday, and she didn't have a lick of antifreeze in that radiator. Somebody told her to pull. She said she put 3 gallons of water in that radiator.
What
And y'all know
the
it's getting
hell?
ready to be cold in Milwaukee. You don't put no water in no radiator.
Oh yeah,
She's
she done killed her car.
stupid.
She trying to crack her heads on that car, big old Cadillac Broham.
Oh, you ain't supposed to put no water in no lack any old
She
way.
said Cadillac Broham. Oh my God.
You turn the
Oh
corner and
Lord.
it's a fish tail like a shark. Yes,
Damn.
she did, Squeaky. She put 3 gallons of water in that radiator.
Ooh,
Ooh.
And y'all
They gonna
know it
mess
get
that car up.
cold in It was 39 degrees in Milwaukee this morning because my brother lives in Milwaukee and he said it was cold. And so I know they had to freeze overnight.
yeah, it's
Water
cold
dead in that
here.
radiator.
It's cold in here.
Hmm She better get that water out of there. Mm-mm.
She crazy. Ain't no way.
I went
What
up to
happened
the
to my
store
picture? There you go. Uh-huh.
yesterday and I was trying to turn into the gas station stall, the to get
Mm-hmm.
the gas, and they got this big old hump in the where they come and put the gas in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, why my car scraped that? I was stuck on that.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got my happy ass at the car and went in the store. I said, I'm gonna own this though. If something happened to my car, I'm gonna own goodies.
You
Okay.
damn right. Okay.
He
Good.
told me, he said, you need to be more careful. I said, I don't need to do ish. Y'all need to sand that down some. That's too much concrete out there.
Somebody needs to be more careful. No, he didn't.
And there was a man behind me honking, and y'all already know, don't you?
Uh-uh. I don't like nobody honking at me. Don't
Callie,
do
I
that.
said, take your ass around.
Exactly.
Ah,
Thank you.
I just scraped my car. Shut up.
Sure. The hell?
Yes, Jazzy, the new one. I was so pissed.
Mm,
Oh,
Did you scrape the paint off?
it scraped under the bottom.
mm.
Oh, okay.
It was so loud. Oh my God. It was
Ooh.
like, ooh, that
It
that
like
I can still
drag.
hear that noise. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Mhm. Girl. He said you need to be more careful. I don't need to do ish, but on this stove.
He told you need to be more careful.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. I read
He
him
done
the
lost
act,
his damn mind.
ever loving man.
I know that's right.
He said, Donna, you need to be more I hate the way they say my name. My damn name is Donna, not Duna. Where you get Duna from Donna?
Mm-mm.
Stupid.
You sound like me, stupid.
And I was y'all that video I made yesterday. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? I can't remember the one day to the next, but somebody was saying they was gloating because they borrowed man was over there and he wasn't answering his phone because the baby mama was calling and she felt important. Girl,
Oh, I seen that one.
don't you know? So when you start calling him, he gonna be swiping you to the left and ain't gonna answer.
That
He was
part.
He
over there
told
because
me.
it was YouTube payday. Don't they get paid on the 21st? It was the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
You're a
Hmm.
dummy.
That part. Content. What is this? This is new on YouTube. Content detection. What's this?
What you see, Callie?
Something on YouTube on my studio. It's something new they got on.
Hmm.
Well, I bet you it is something new.
Whatever. So shut up.
I'm just
Look
now
at that.
learning TikTok. You know, I
Yes,
can
you
go
do
live on
got
TikTok.
a lot of new upgrades though. YouTube do
Yeah,
got
it's
a
a lot
lot
of
of new
new
upgrades.
upgrades.
Yeah,
Hmm. I
upgrade
I'm
didn't
my
even
into
want to
it.
own.
go live. I can go live on Facebook too, but I never do.
Yeah.
I did it a
Me,
couple of times, but they
I
was
did a
coming
couple
in there so
times,
fast.
but mm-mm.
Facebook
They be
restricted me
coming
one
in there
time, and I got
fast
mad, and
on
I ain't been back
TikTok.
since because they restricted my page, and I ain't like it. It was like I couldn't get my money for my I couldn't get my money for that month for 3 months. So I got mad at Facebook. I'm like, I'm gonna just stay on YouTube, do full time on YouTube versus Facebook.
Facebook is so boring to me. That's like reading a newspaper.
Girl, it is.
Ugh. I think I started my my Facebook page, good Lord, many years ago when they first started Facebook. I don't like it. I like Instagram.
I don't like Instagram because I don't like the concept of following. People like, oh yeah, follow me. I'll follow you back.
I have Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. I had X, but I don't know how to work X.
My son stay on that.
He do.
Yeah, my son
So they
love
used to be Twitter and they turned it to
Twitter.
X.
Yeah, he loved that.
Mm-hmm. They
And
show
what's the other
everything on
one?
Twitter.
I had Twitch. Yep, I had that. I still got it. I just took it off my app because it was I had to take off some stuff to do something. And so I just took that off. Something. Oh, I've been watching that Murdoch series on Hulu. I'm addicted to that. I watch it on that app that I gave y'all. I watch it on that. I
Mm-hmm.
watch everything on that. but I can only watch it on my phone. I can't put it on my TV. And I hate
Screen
holding my
share.
phone.
You can't
I,
Do the
screen.
screen share.
I tried to do that. It won't do it.
Mm.
It said you can pay. I ain't paying for that.
No, I don't pay
Mm-mm.
for that either. I
Heck
don't pay
no.
for it. Only thing I
Mm-mm.
pay for is Amazon Prime, and that's only because I like watching the I be watching corny stuff on TV, y'all. I used to watch like Law and Order and stuff. Now I done watched all of those series. So now I watch like
I can't stand Law and Order. The music.
I can't
That shit
stand
give
that
me a creep.
song, that music that
Thank
play
you.
when it come on.
Yeah. I
Dun,
can't.
dun.
I used
Ooh.
to watch that and all the crime shows. Now I watch like My 600 Pound Life and Fixer Uppers and House Flipping and stuff like that.
House flipping
Mm-hmm.
is. I like watching that. That's nice to watch.
Oh, and I watch 90 Day Fiance. That's my favorite. One of
You
my favorite shows.
be on that stuff.
I like
Yeah,
that
I
one.
watched all of them. Now they ain't got no more series is out, no more diaries, no more nothing. So I don't even watch it no
What
more.
about, do you watch the one where they bring the parents come and they got to meet the family first? What's the name of that? That white lady be talking to them first, and it's on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I got it every time, like if I'm watching one of y'all videos and then it go off, that always come on. I say, who been watching this? My little niece must have been watching it because it show up a lot on the TV, and I ain't been watching that. But I find myself watching it.
Mm.
Boy, they gotta know each other before they get married. Something I forget the
Oh, you
name.
talking about arranged marriage?
No, not that one. They've
Not
been
that one.
going together. They've been going together, but they
Oh,
have to
family
meet.
or fiance or family or something like that.
Yeah,
Is that it?
something like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched that.
And then I pay for Peacock because I watch all the Housewives. I watch all those shows except for Salt Lake. They're boring. I don't watch them. But I'm getting ready to watch Married to Medicine because it's gonna be good this season.
Girl, ain't it? Ooh, honey, that's my show.
I think
Married
they
to
kicked Dr.
Medicine.
Heavenly out. And
No,
what's that
I
other new
hope
one?
not.
She gonna be making guest appearances. Dr. Heavenly, because she's getting ready to run for office
I
in
like
her
her. I like
city.
her, and I like what's the other one? Oh, I like her. What is her name?
Dr. Jackie,
Not Jackie. She
I
not a
don't like
doctor though,
her.
but she be on there. She got that young man. Oh, she
Oh,
is my
you
favorite.
talking about Quad.
That's my girl, honey. That
Miss
is my
Quad, Miss
girl.
Quad. She is.
I
I
love
love
me some
Quad.
squad.
I don't like that other one. What's that one? She don't do what do she do? She just a housewife?
You talking about Toya?
Somebody else's car.
Yes.
Girl, I can't stand Toya.
She just a shit starter.
Yes, she is messy ass. I
I'll be
like
glad when
watching
somebody
Quad
punch
review
her in the
even
face.
better. I'll be
But that
glad when
new
they
girl
do.
that's coming on, that new girl this season that's coming on,
Mm-hmm.
she gonna give Toya a run for her money.
Is what's her name coming back? What's her name? She got the old man. What was her name? She
Sweet
young.
Tea, they
Sweet
let her
Tea.
go. She said
They
she left the
did.
show. No, they put you off the show, Sweet Tea.
Okay.
Let's be
Dang.
clear, dear. They gave you the boot. Cause they
Yeah, I
wasn't
like
doing
Heavenly and
nothing.
Quiet. Them the two I love. Heavenly and Quiet.
Mhm.
I like them too.
I watch this Dr. Heavenly's YouTube channel.
Me too.
She
Hmm.
is that lady right there, honey. She get him the business. She tell it
You
like it
watch
TIE.
the Housewives of Potomac? You watch them?
Yes. I
I watch
used to
them one day.
follow Tita Talks. Tita Talks' sister is on Housewives of Potomac, but she ain't on it this season because she just had a baby. I don't know if y'all
Okay.
familiar with Tita Talks, but she used to have a YouTube channel, but she can't have it anymore. And I
Mm-hmm.
was on that live that day. I was watching. She used to be a nanny. She used to be the nanny for that one girl when it first came on. Remember the light skinned girl that was married to that old ugly African?
What was her
She was
name?
light skinned. She
Mm-hmm.
was friend. She had a friend, and then she disowned her friend when she got on that show, which was Jackie, and that's
I
Tita's
can't think
sister.
of her name. She ain't on there no more though.
I can't think of she ain't on there. But Tita Talks had a YouTube channel, but they made her take it down because of an incident. Well, it was a really, 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 really bad incident.
Oh wow.
Um, she was babysitting one day this little boy, and she fell asleep under the. I think it's like where they have a pool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a gazebo, and she fell asleep on live, and the baby fell in the pool.
Oh
Oh,
wow. What the heck?
hey,
Mhm.
blessing.
Hey,
Well,
blessings.
and so she's gone from YouTube, but it was a honest, it was an accident. She, cause that lady loved kids, and I see a lot of people
Mm,
dogging her on YouTube. People that she was into it with,
that's messed
and
up.
that was an unfortunate accident. Prayers for the families,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, yeah, I'm so sleepy. I'm sleepy.
You need to go take
I
you a good
know.
shower and
So,
relax.
yep, sure do.
And
Cause once
that
I get home,
Epsom
that's what
salt,
I'm gonna be doing.
Epsom salt, and then next week I gotta work every day next week. I don't have no
Mm.
off day next week. No, mm-mm. Christmas will be here soon.
Yep, and I
You
got
know what?
new
I'm buying
clothes.
needed
I'm so
things this
happy.
Christmas. I ain't buying wanted things this year. I'm buying needed things. Cause
I know
Christmas ain't
that's
about
right.
that. I'm buying needed things. You need your light bill paid. You need your water bill paid. You need your sewer bill paid. You need boots. You need a
Right.
coat. You need more clothes. Needed things. I'm not buying no more any more game systems. I'm not buying any more iPads. I'm not buying any more none of that. I'm
You
thinking
see all
about
that
just
stuff be
going.
put aside a month later.
Yes, they'll be putting it down. I don't want
Hmm.
to play with that no more. No needed foams. No foams is not needed. I think I'm doing bed sets and robes and house shoes and stuff like that.
Right.
Things.
Socks. I remember one time my niece, she bugged the heck out of me for this doll, this life-size doll. What was the name of that? Rapunzel doll. It was like tall as her. And I got that old hair shedding doll. And then next thing I know, that doll hair was all mangled up and it was in the corner. And I said, this girl bugged me to death about this dadgum doll and don't even play with it no more.
No, we did last year. We did all LOL and all LOL and all of the little bitty. I don't know what it's called. The little bitty toys.
Yeah.
And
I
she
buy
do all of that
clothes
stuff
for my
in the
niece.
summertime. My daughter,
I buy clothes.
she cleaned out her toy box and she threw all of that stuff away. She just got her iPad and her phone. That's
Now,
it. Yeah,
that's
cause
the
she
main
threw
stuff they
everything
play
away. So
with.
no, I'm buying needed things this year. No more toys.
Mm,
She like nails, so I'll probably do her some nail stuff. Like she could play with some nails, like nail drills and
right.
stuff like that. But other than that, I'm buying needed things. I ain't
I'm gonna
buying
get
those
my
toys.
Pandora bracelet because she old enough now. She 12, so she'll take care of jewelry now. She been hollering about a necklace, so I'm gonna get her a Pandora necklace and a Pandora bracelet. And I ain't buying no charms. You get your grandma to buy the charms because I ain't doing that.
hmm I bought not I
Kid.
bought Nyan King a necklace, a nameplate on a rope. Naya
Mm-hmm.
still got hers. King lost his, so I'm out of
See,
that. I ain't doing that. Nope, he lost it. So no.
right. Cause she
Only
always be
thing that
messing
I
with my
know,
Pandora bracelet.
Yeah,
I
only thing
can't
that I
stand
know
them
for sure
charms
that
on there
King
though.
would like would be probably a nice set of blocks, like some block earrings or something like that. But
Mhm.
as far as like electronics, they got all of that needed things. I'm
Right.
buying comforters and robes and slippers and stuff like that. I'm not buying. Or we
Sure,
could
when
do it.
I was little, I used to love getting pajamas and stuff for Christmas.
Yeah, or
So
we could do a trip. That's what I really want to do. I really want to do a nice trip. So I'm praying that God send me in a situation where I could balance the two because I'm trying to, like do the footwork and stuff like that for my business to get it up and running. But I do want to do a trip. But I know if I get the contracts that I want, it's gonna be kind of difficult.
yeah.
But yeah, I pray to God that God set me in a situation with my business and stuff like that. I'm buying needed things. Forget getting all these businesses they money. I want needed things
Mhm.
for us for
I
Christmas.
know that's
Needed
right,
things.
sis.
I was gonna take me a trip. I was gonna take me a vacation, like my own vacation by myself. And then that car broke down. That threw me for a loop. It's
Mhm.
like when you think that you can see clearly, it's always something. Always.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Mm. And the state of Oklahoma need to do better with their tag system because they just cleaning up down here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to come there and pay for no tags. But yeah, that's what I
People
want to do.
they
Needed
tags from
things and
Florida
take
here,
me.
y'all. They used to buy a car here and get their tags from Florida, honey. They stopped that years ago. 'Cause you don't got to pay no taxes in Florida.
Well, I hope one day, if the Lord say the same, that we all meet up and we go out, take a cruise or whatever, go eat, go shopping, whatever. It ain't gotta be no meet and greet. That we all come to the middle and we meet up and go have fun.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be really
Because
nice.
we ain't promised tomorrow and we sure ain't promised today. You only live
Amen.
once.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And I try
That
to live
would be a
every day
nice
like it's my
experience,
last.
though. You know, that would be a nice experience, and that'd be something to remember on. I know for sure for Shania and King, uh, Shania is a Cali fan for sure.
They're my baby.
Shania is a Cali fan, so yeah, that would be something. But
Yes, for real. That'll be nice.
mm-hmm.
Shoot, it's cold. It's cold in this house.
Yeah, I had my heat on. It's 48 degrees
If
here.
I turn
Lucky
the heat
y'all. We
on,
out here burning up.
if
You
I
want
turn
some of
that
this
heat
cold?
on, my
Heck,
brother
you
be
don't want
hollering
some of
down
that cold.
here. Turn that damn heat out. Shit. I be down here with a cold earmuffs on.
Oh no,
He'll
I
come
can't
down
live
here.
in no house with nobody who don't like no heat. You gotta at least knock the chill off the house, man.
Well, it gets real hot upstairs. The heat work good up there, but it's a lot to heat down here. And I'm like, because the main bedroom is upstairs and I ain't climbing no stairs. Okay. I
Mm-mm.
don't go up there unless I have to. Mm-mm. I tell him to throw your clothes basket down the stairs, and he do. And if I go up there to get him, I throw him downstairs. Sure do. I wish I could tie something around Roxy, a basket or something when she go.
Oh,
Okay.
I just can't. Oh, she
Oh,
disappeared.
shoot.
She fell off. Callie,
Uh,
she fell off. Angel Eyes fell off the thing.
oh, that ain't gonna have me cracking up.
Yes, she do, Lord. Yeah, no, I think we touched the NIF. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
We
we touched
did.
enough. I hope this get out. I'm most definitely gonna get on and share it again.
For real. That was a good
Because
topic.
that stuff
Like I
that
said,
was in
all
front
over
of
YouTube, watch it.
it needs to be talked about and it needs to be discussed. Because it ain't just women going through, through that stuff. It's men too.
Yes, men go through it too, but it's mostly more women. But then you'd be surprised. It's probably more men than women. We don't know. So these women is
Mm-hmm.
crazy, honey. These women be tripping.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know.
Yeah, you don't. You don't. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for joining my panel on this lovely topic. Well,
You
that
welcome, sis.
definitely
I
topic.
enjoyed myself. And your sister came too. I like that. That's what's up.
Yeah. We all got stories to tell.
Right.
Oh,
I'm about to finish writing my notes down because I got this interview with this lady tomorrow. Lord.
all righty, baby. Thank you. Okay, Angel Eyes, thank you so much for joining the panel, baby.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Angel Eyes. Thank you,
But she
Brilliant,
in
for
the
coming by.
comments, but
Shanti,
I can't do nothing
Jazzy.
because I ain't in my car to, where the foam holder be.
Oh, okay.
So I can't even click it. But thank you, Angel Eyes and Jazzy, Dion, Damari. Thank y'all so much. Blessings, all of y'all ladies, for showing up. Everybody that was in the bushes listening, thank you for the view. It's most definitely appreciated. Thank you to my co-host, Kelly Aboriginal Family, as always. Yeah,
Keep
go
on
ahead and
really
enjoy the
in,
rest
y'all.
of your day because it is your birthday weekend. Turn up.
Period. And you know this. I'm to cut up.
Right. Yeah, but I'm gonna end this live. I'm about to get ready and have my son press the button, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed night.
All right, sis. I'm gonna holler at you.
Okay.